பார்க்கத்தானே போற இந்த காளியோட ஆட்டத்தை.
நான் எந்த கம்பெனியும் விலைக்கு வாங்க வரல. நான் என்னோட ஓட்டு போடுறதுக்காக வந்திருக்கேன்.
ஏறி மிதிச்சனவே ஏரியா வாங்குறது இல்ல, மூச்சை கூட வாங்க முடியாது.
மழை உள்ள தர லோக்கலு.
எவனுக்காவது பொண்டாட்டி குழந்தை குட்டின்னு சென்டிமெண்ட் கிண்டிமெண்ட் இருந்தா அப்படியே ஓடி போயிடு.
ஒத்தைக்கு ஒத்த வாடா.
உங்க கூட இருக்கிற ஆளுங்க பேச்செல்லாம் கேட்காது. தப்பு பண்ணா என்னைக்கா இருந்தாலும் சரி, அது ஆபத்து தான். இதுதான் நம்ம சர்க்கார்.
சிறப்பான தரமான ஸ்வீட் சாப்பிட போறோம்.
அடேங்கப்பா.
And we're underway with 6 of WWE's top superstars going at it. Lariat! Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Snapmare. Oh, perfectly executed. What a stomp. Good grief. Drop kick. Beautiful. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
We often see a performer promise to raise the stature of the United States or Intercontinental Championship when they win one of those titles. But John Cena followed through when he won the U.S. title in 2015.
You ain't kidding, Michael. After conquering Rusev at WrestleMania, John Cena started the U.S. Open Challenge, where any competitor in the locker room could request an impromptu title match every week.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
I'm joining the U.S. Open Challenge conversation you guys started earlier. I thought Cena's bravado would lead to a short United States title reign, but to my surprise, Cena regularly defended the championship for months.
Dean Ambrose, Zack Ryder, Cesaro, Kane, Sami Zayn, and so many others took Cena to his limit on a weekly basis, and he beat them all. It took Seth Rollins and, shockingly, Jon Stewart to finally end Cena's Open Challenge, at least for a while.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a...
Shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that. Got the head scissors of Biden.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Clothesline! What's the next move for Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
And Kane easily avoids the pinfall.
It's going to take more than that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
Way too early.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Set it up. Neck breaker.
Ouch. In off the tag. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. His shoulders are down.
And Orton kicks out.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
And there's the kick out by Randy Orton.
Not yet.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Success breeds.
Look out!
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
He's calling for it.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
This one is over.
In off the tag.
Cover here.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing the six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, the Monster, the Superstar, and AK.
Well, that one was over before it even started. I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while. And what an amazing threesome they make.